Hello people, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm doing good for you asking. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kirosha. Nice to meet you, and let's just get right into it. Honestly, I've been doing makeup for a moment now, and the first products that I ever started using were drugstore products. It's only now that I feel more comfortable using high-end products like the ones in Sephora or like other stores. Yet, I do not forget my roots. I do not forget where I come from. So today, I'm gonna show you some of the best drugstore products. For me, the best products, it needs to be good, and at the same time, the price needs to be reasonable. Because it doesn't matter if the product is really good if the price is giving Sephora. Because if I wanted to pay $40 for a product, I would go to Sephora to drop $40 on a product. So I know that a lot of great products are not going to be included in that, but it's probably because I haven't had the chance to use them yet, or because I think the price is too ridiculous to be included in this list. You want to start with a primer, of course, and the one that I definitely recommend is the Maybelline Instant Pore Eraser. Disclaimer again, there's going to be a lot of Maybelline products in this. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was, but I just love Maybelline, and I truly think that Maybelline has some of the best products ever. So the Instant Pore Eraser, I think of all the primers that I've used, is probably one of the most that I feel blur the most. Because sometimes primers, they let the makeup sit on your face better, or sometimes they make your makeup last longer, but this one, it really blurs the skin and you can just see it physically. You can quite literally see it happening. So I still use it, still recommend, really big love. I know the e.l.f. Hydro Grip primer is really popular because it's supposed to be a dupe for the Milk primer. Unfortunately, I haven't had the opportunity to use it yet, or any e.l.f. products. Before anybody try to come for me, I know I should try them, but I haven't had the chance because I think it's where I live. I live in Montreal, by the way, and I think it's really hard to find e.l.f. products in drugstores. Like, there's always a little section of it, but the products there are usually very limited, or like some of them are sold out, or the shade range is not good at all. Yeah, e.l.f., I'm talking to you. Do better. Sometimes I'm like, I'm gonna buy an e.l.f. product, and then there's not my shade. In 2024, really. In terms of foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, it's so good. And I think this one has been the staple for a really long time. It's really easy to blend, and it gives a very smooth, glowy finish. Like, it just gives skin naturally, you know? I think before, even now, the trend was that your makeup should give skin. It was already giving skin. I think for the price that it is and for the look that it does, it's pretty good. Concealer. I'm not much of a foundation girly. I'd rather use concealer as my base. So I'd rather tell you to invest into a good concealer. For the longest time, I was using the drugstore concealers, and I mean, they were good. They were doing the job, but investing into a really good concealer can definitely change the game. It's gonna make your makeup looks way more better than whatever I'm gonna say. However, does that mean that you should pass on the concealer that I'm gonna say? No, but invest into it. It's gonna make your pockets hurt a little, but the result is gonna be so worth it. I personally use the Too Faced concealer, and it changed my life. What can I say? Enough of this, because let's go back to our subject, drugstore. I definitely recommend the Maybelline Multi-Use Concealer. Honestly, the application is so smooth. It literally feels like butter on your skin. So it's very easy to blend. It doesn't crease. I use it. I have it on right now. But I usually use it just to do the bright under eye. It's never like my main concealer. It's always the one that I use as second, but I know some people that use it as their main and they still look good. It's a very great concealer for the price that it is, and even though you can see that the bottle is quite small, it's gonna stay much longer, and it's actually one of the few concealers that have the applicator that it has contrary to like other concealers. And I think because of that, the amount of product that you use is way less than any other concealer, so that's why it lasts longer. Okay, for brow gels, I don't have anything to say. I don't have any products to recommend. Pretty much all the eyebrow gels that I've tried in drugstores were pretty disappointing. However, I do have an alternative for you that you can find in drugstores, and that is to use hair glue instead. It's a very well-known trick in the movie industry, beauty industry, to use hair glue for eyebrows, and I think it works. I have it on right now and it really lasts. It lasts way longer than any eyebrow gel that I've ever used, and it's really easy. I did talk a little bit more about it, of my technique that I used to put it on, in my Fall Glam 2024 video, so you can definitely check that out. And yeah, and with this trick, it's gonna last you way longer than any other eyebrow gel products. Now the pencil. Now what should you use for your eyebrows? I use pretty much anything that I can find that I think can work. So that means eyeliners, lip liners, eyebrow crayons, all of that. If that works for me, then it's gonna work. I don't use pomade. I don't know how to say it properly. I don't use that to do my eyebrows. I usually just use a crayon, a pencil to do this. One of the game changers that I found was the Revlon Color Stay pencil, and it is so good. I use it for so many other things than my eyebrows, and I'm surprised that not a lot of people talk about it, because it has a little sponge at the end that you can use to blend. So when you do your eyebrows and you think, oh my god, like that's too strong, that's too sharp, you can just blend it out with the sponge. Another one that I use is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. It's very, very smooth and very pigmented, so I would say to be careful on how you use it. It does stay very long on your eyebrows though. In terms of like baking powder or loose powder, I think the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder has become a classic at this point. Like, I see so many people talk about it because it works. I've been using it for years, and before I started using it, my mom was already using it. So it's great stuff and it will last you forever. Another thing that I really like about it is the fact that there are shade ranges, because I feel like just regular baking powder, sometimes it can give too bright, but when you use one that matches your shade, it really makes it look more natural, more blended, and just seamless. I use the shade Foncé. I'm not sure if there's a shade darker after this. Trying to find the closest shade to you, and I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna look great. In terms of blushes, I think it really depends on like what type you look you're going for. If you're going for more natural skin type, I recommend liquid blush. But unfortunately, I don't think that drugstores have that much of liquid blushes. I do know that e.l.f. has a couple of blushes, but like I said, I can't even find them where I live. I only saw the Halo Glow, and that's like the highlights, so completely different thing. So in my case, when I buy liquid blushes, I go to Sephora and buy the Rare Beauty ones because they're really good. However, you can also look really cute with the powder blushes, and in this case, I would definitely recommend the Maybelline Fit Me blush. Okay, at this point, I said Maybelline too many times and they need to start paying me. Okay, I'm nobody. They're not gonna stop paying me. But yeah, I use the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the color, I forgot what the name is. I'm gonna put it somewhere. But whenever I wear it, I always get compliments about it. Another thing that I really like about it is that it kind of has an highlight into it as well. Sometimes I don't even need to put some highlight over it because there's already some highlights in it. I don't think you can really see it here, but yeah, I didn't even put highlight. It's literally just a mix of the Rare Beauty blush with the Maybelline one. Cute. Eyeliners. I think it's a well-known fact that NYX don't play with their eyeliners. So any type of NYX eyeliner, just try to use them before to find the one that you think is the best for you. But usually they are pretty good. And another one that I would say is like, once again, the Revlon Color Lasting eyeliner, because the sponge is truly a game changer. This changed my life. I don't know, like, it's giving smudge eyeliner, smoky eye look. Just run for it. Just run for it. And it's not very well known. I think the black one is a bit more well-known, but the brown is so cute. Mascara. You already know what I'm gonna say for the mascaras. You already know, because it's everywhere. Everybody already knows. But the Essence mascaras are so good. Lash Princess, I owe you my life. Lash Princess, please marry me. You know, I think everybody goes towards the pink one, but I did say once again in my Fall Glam 2024 video that each Lash Princess has a purpose. Like the pink one is more if you have straight eyelashes because it curls, but the green one is better if you have curly lashes. I already have curly lashes, so the green one I think gives me a better look than the pink one. So it really depends of what type of lashes that you naturally have, but the Lash Princess works so good. Another underrated one I think is the Essence Jumbo Lashes. It's the first one that I bought from Essence before Lash Princess was even that popular, and I love it. My mom loves it too. Like it says what it does. It gives you jumbo lashes very quickly. Another one that you've probably heard about is the L'Oreal Telescopic. And the first time that I used it, I was like, this is nothing groundbreaking. This is nothing crazy. And it's definitely a bit more expensive than the Essence lashes. However, it's gonna give you all the Essence mascaras in one. That's what I've realized. It's basically all of the Essence mascaras in one. It curls, it gives you length, it gives you color. It's so cute. It's pretty great. My advice is to use the Lash Princess or the Jumbo Lashes with the Telescopic, and that's really gonna maximize the length. Because I'm gonna be honest, I think it's good as a standalone mascara, but for some kind of reason it just works better with other mascaras. So yeah, I think you can use it, but if you're gonna use it just as a standalone, I think it might be a bit disappointed. Lip liners. I love a good lip. I really do. I don't know for the British accent, but who cares? Honestly, for the lip liners, any eyeliner, brow pen can do the job because it's really just a crayon that goes over your lips. However, for a good lip, you go to NYX. NYX don't play. NYX lip liners, I can make a whole video about this. I could. Their lip liners are so good. Like, it's so smooth. And for the price that it is, compared to like other high-end brands, please. So for NYX, any lip liner, just find your shade. That's about it. Once again, I'm gonna repeat the Revlon Color Stay Eye Pencil. They really should pay me money. Very versatile because of the sponge. Because you know, sometimes lip liners, eyeliners, they be giving just line on your lips, so you need to blend it out, and the sponge really makes it easier to blend it out, and it's waterproof. I forgot to mention this the whole entire time, but it's waterproof. So it's personally for me the eyeliner that stayed the longest with me. Like, my gloss would go, my everything would go, but my lip liner would stay. Like, people would tell me, like, I even had a friend be like, you know what, like, your lip liner stays so freaking long, and I'm like, I know, it's the Revlon Color Stay lip liner. I think it's truly one of the few lip liners that says waterproof and that actually don't play. Lip gloss, lipstick, you want a good lip, you go to NYX. NYX is really, I would say, the head of the leads in terms of gloss, in terms of lips. I don't know why you would go to like other expensive brand for lips when NYX exists. My favorites, the one that I'm personally building a collection right now, is the NYX Shine Loud lip gloss, and it's basically a combo between lipstick and gloss. It comes with a color and then a clear gloss at the end, and it's waterproof. It's great. It's great stuff, and honestly, it's very, very, very pigmented, so it's gonna last you longer because you don't need a lot. Usually I just put a little here, and then I blend it out, and then I put the clear gloss. I literally have it on. I have I'm gonna put the shade somewhere, and it's so good. I have 4 of them. I'm definitely gonna buy another one. They're just great. Also, another thing about this Shine Loud lip gloss is that they actually have one of the few glosses, lipsticks that are actually super red. Because you know, sometimes you're trying to find a red lip and it's like purple, pink, and it's like, no, I want red. And they have 2 shades of reds that are actually red. They're not like purple or pink. So check it out. And of course, their viral butter gloss lipsticks, they're great. I love the Fenty Beauty brown gloss. I have some of my friends who have it, but honestly, I could barely tell the difference between the butter gloss and the Fenty Beauty one. So it really tells, like, in terms of quality and for price, it's definitely matching with a lot of high-end brands. Essence, I think, can also be called to the front, you know? I don't think it's too bad. I really like the Essence Clear Gloss. I have a shiny one, and I have a glitter one, and I have a clear one. The clear one is so good. Like, it's not sticky at all. It's so nice. However, it does not last. So that's my only about it. But it's personally my favorite clear one because, like I said, not sticky, it smells good also, and it's very, very cheap. Probably one of the cheapest lip gloss that I've owned. Now, to end with your makeup, you need to set your face. So, setting spray. Honestly, I just used the NYX setting spray professional finish ones, and this is so interesting because they have different ones and each of them gives you a different look. So there's one that's gonna give you a shining look, there's another one that's gonna give you a plump look. I have the plump look. I think for me it gives more of a natural effect, and I really love it. So I definitely recommend with the setting sprays, and they also last pretty good. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you with your search of affordable products. And yeah, I had fun making it. So if you liked this video, please like, comment, and of course, subscribe. Have a good day, y'all. Bye.